What's up guys, Blackwar here and welcome back to another video, and today we're back on Pro Cycling Manager 2019 for the 34th episode of the Team Sunweb career mode. In today's episode we will be doing 5 stages as always: Saint-Palais, Urdax, then Circuito del Navarra Bilbao, Bilbao Los Machucos, San Vicente de la Barquera Oviedo, and finally Tineo Santuario del Acebo. So yeah, 2 hills, 2 mountain, 1 sprint, hopefully 5 wins. And we're on the way. Dumoulin on a 0, that's quite odd. Raw power -3, and I've seen in my emails that his fitness peak has had ended. So yeah, it's not looking great for Mr. Power, who is clearly lacking some at the moment. But it's all good. I don't know what we're gonna do, but it's all good. He's tired, so we're not going to send him in the break. We're going to send Mark Hirschi today in the breakaway. I feel like he's got decent potential to maybe go until the end, should this breakaway grab the win. So yeah, why not? Let's send Nicolas Roche in the break. Okay, we're going to take a look at the breakaway because I've just realized there's 26 of us. And I don't know if anyone in the break could take maybe points for... Well, I mean, I know some people could take points for the mountain classification because... I mean, it seemed normal. Also, I've just realized I've got Nicolas Roche in the break and not Mark Hirschi. Wow. I am extremely... Wow, I'm baffled. I'm shocked. Okay, well, interesting. There's the first few attacks. James Whelan, Ricardo Zoidel, Thomas De Hent. And then let's take a look at this breakaway. We've got Jonathan Hiver, Fabien Grelier. Do I really want to go through all that? We'll wait until the end of this KOM. I love the fact that no one is able to overtake me. There they go. I sent Nicolas Roche in the break instead of Mark Hirschi. That is absolutely tragic. Also, Nika Sant has been dropped, but no one really cares about that. Alright, let's take a look at the break. So, we've got an 18-man group now. Durant, Hiver, Zoidel, James Whelan, Ryabushenko, Stetina, Feline, Boissenhagen, Ricosta, Jan Seven Rensburg, Valgren, Spilak, Kochetkov, Polianski, Conchi, Gato, and who's the one guy I haven't said? Valgren, I think? I think I hadn't said Valgren. Or Kochetkov. I don't think I've said Kochetkov. And then we have an 8-man group: Shane Archbold, Pascal Encorn, Vyacheslav Kuznetsov, Kun Boomen, Nicolas Roche, Fabien Grelier, Leonard Hofstede, and Joseph Cerny. Okay, the initial breakaway has been co-op, so we've sent Florian Stork on his own now. I don't know if it's going to work out, you never know. We'll see what he does. He's got a 1-minute lead already over the peloton, which is now starting to pace with Yves Lampard. For some reason, De Koninck has been really on it. Even the former breakaway didn't really last long, because of Yves Lampard and also Luc Rowe, who for some reason isn't there anymore. Why is David Godieu attacking? Okay, let's try to hold on with Florian Stork. But if David Godieu and Richard Carapaz are attacking, I don't see it much use for Florian Stork. There's been a crash in the peloton, including Rob Power. Thankfully enough, he is back on his bike, so that's a good thing. We're not going to wait for him, obviously, because we're not nice. 18k to go. Florian Stork has a 20 seconds lead over the peloton, paced by Yanni Moscon and the Movistar team. Ricardo Zoidel is trying to catch Florian Stork, but I feel like this is going to end in a solid sprint. 8 kilometers to go, and Julien Alaphilippe has made a move in this slight hill. Mark Hirschi is the one chasing him with Sam Omen in the wheel. Where the fuck is Tom Dumoulin? Tom, mate, what are you doing? Alright, Tom, take the wheel of Michael Storer. What happened? You were meant to be in the wheel of Sam Omen. That is extremely surprising, and I feel extremely surprised. Okay, let's have Mark Hirschi trying to come back on Julien Alaphilippe. It should work. We're some meters behind him, but we should be good. Okay, let's attack with Sam Omen. Come back on Julien Alaphilippe. Let's not take any relay, knowing that we've got Tom Dumoulin literally just behind. Let's use the gel. Let's have Sam Omen following, I don't know, Rafa Maika. Is that good? Let's sprint with Dumoulin. and see if we get overtaken by anyone. I mean, we will get overtaken, but let's see if we can hold on. Yeah, nah. Julien Alaphilippe is just way too quick. Win for Alaphilippe ahead of Vincenzo Nibali. No, Sam Omen. Okay, interesting. I'm pretty sure Nibali was ahead. But Sam Omen gets second, Nibali third. Dumoulin ends up in 8th position. Disappointing. But only 32 riders in the main group today. Okay, Alaphilippe gets a win. I think it's number 2 on this Vuelta. Let me make sure. Vuelta, no, number 1. Number 1 win actually on this Vuelta for him. Sam Omen on the podium with Vincenzo Nibali in 3rd place. Dumoulin 8th. Any gaps? No, they've counted everyone in the main peloton. Wow, they've actually counted a lot of people in the main peloton. Okay, well, this stage didn't create any gaps. Nothing changed GC-wise. Up next, Circuito del Navarra, Bilbao. Okay, we're on the way for this 12th stage, I think, of the Vuelta. Everyone's happy today except Rob Power. -5 for him today. Yeah, it's gonna be tough to keep him in a decent position for the mountain classification if the guy has 60 stamina today. But we'll try to do with that. We'll send Flanstork in the break. And then we'll wait. Alright, there's 78 kilometers left, and I think it's safe to say the peloton hasn't really approved this breakaway, because they're still chasing us. The gap is 250, never been above 3 minutes, if I'm correct. Yeah, we'll just take a quick look at the group. Flanstork, Jonathan Hiver, Ryabushenko, Brambilla, De Rennes, Gonçalves, Kor, Zakharin, Spilak, Sani, Kochetkov, Peters, Zoidel, Cher, Kradok, Lengen, Gen, and Yusuf Mirza. I don't know where he is. There he is, with his probably one of the worst kits of a national champion. I mean, I'm pretty sure he is. Let me just take a closer look. Oh, actually, is that the champion? I don't know. Wait, let's compare to another guy from CCC, from UAE. Oh, actually, might not be champion. I don't know. I mean, I would be surprised if Yusuf Mirza wasn't the champion of his country, knowing that he's the only rider in his country, but you never know. There's been a massive crash in the peloton, including... okay, Van der Sande has withdrawn from the race, but Richie Porte is down with Miguel Lopez. The entire Astana team is now waiting with Bilbao, Sanchez, Kudus, Contreras, Boaro. No sign of Izagirre. Oh, there he is. There's their GC leader, technically, Johnny Izagirre. Okay. It's going to be interesting to see if they come back. It's going to be very interesting to see if they come back. I think they will. But it depends if the peloton slows down or not. And if they do slow down, then it's good time for the breakaway, because that would be allowing them some time and a lot of... Okay, there's been another crash. Did I see Nibali? Wow, 4 retirements? Okay, no, only one. 1 retirement, Jasper de Bust. Very bad day for Lotto Soudal today. They've lost Van der Sande. Okay, Book Walters just withdrew from the race for some reason. Alright, a lot of things are happening here. A lot of things are happening. But for now, as long as it doesn't involve one of my riders, what the fuck happened with... Why is Richie Porte dropped in a descent? He has 68 downhill. Probably makes sense. Alright, De Rennes and Brambilla fighting for the point of the Alto de Urushtimendi. I don't think I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I mean, apologies. Zodel is a bit dropped right now. Oh, sorry, Zodel, Frank. No, Frank, the fuck am I on about? Stork. But the peloton managed to catch them. Okay, we're approaching the bottom of the Alto de Araich, the feet of the climb, sorry. Nibali's managed to block some Tom Dumoulin. You love to see it. So we're gonna have to wait a bit with Flanstork and go back on the move now. 3 guys still in the main group, well, in the lead group, sorry, should I say. We have Thomas De Rennes for Lotto Soudal. They've got 2 withdrawals and a breakaway. Interesting stage for them. Ricardo Zoidel, who has taken some points for the mountain classification, which is still led by none other than Rob Power. There you go. Rob Power, who is currently dropped. Bob Jungels has attacked in the peloton, trying to come back also on Gianluca Brambilla, who was in the breakaway, and I did forget to mention him. Okay, wait, actually, we're gonna have to pace a bit more than that, because I feel like we might try to throw something here. We might try to make a little move, or something. I don't know, because the break, well, sorry, the end is literally a descent towards the finish. All right, let's attack with Dumoulin. Let's attack with Tom Dumoulin. Simon, if you can follow Dumoulin, it's great. If you can't, I don't really mind. Okay, we have a gap. Shit. I'm gonna need... Okay, wait, who's the best? I am by far the better descender. Okay. Let's have Tom Dumoulin pacing in the descent with Sam Omen. Okay, for some reason, Sam Omen has taken the lead in the descent. Great. 24 seconds is the lead for Dumoulin and Sam Omen over the peloton. Why is French Talk pacing in the peloton? Stop that immediately. I'm gonna use the gel. It's not gonna make any changes whatsoever, but it's good. 1.4k to go. Sam Omen has started the sprint. He's gonna take a left-hander. Dumoulin is now gonna sprint towards the end. Can I overtake Sam Omen? Do I give the win to Sam Omen? Nope. Dumoulin gets the win ahead of Sam Omen, Vincenzo Nibali, Chris Froome, and then the peloton. Am I a dickhead? Yes. Do I care? No. It's a 5th win on this Vuelta for Tom Dumoulin. Sam Omen gets another 2nd position back-to-back. Yep, back-to-back second places for Sam Omen. However, I'm extremely disappointed that there were no gaps because there clearly was one. Sorry. But now the riders will be able to rest. Nope, because it's Los Machucos. Okay, great. Mountain stage, then the riders will be able to rest. We're on the way for this stage between Bilbao and Los Machucos. It's going to be an incredibly hard stage for the peloton of the Vuelta. A lot of climbs prior to Los Machucos, one of the hardest climbs of this Vuelta. I don't care about the breakaway anymore, if I'm being honest here. I mean, Ropa, you know what? No, Ropa can go. I don't really care anymore. Actually don't. Why is Miguel Angel Lopez this high of in the peloton? Don't tell me you're gonna attack. Shit, he's going to attack. Why is Egan Bernal attacking? That's not good. Right, Mikel Scherel has made a move, followed by Rui Costa and Rob Power. I know I said I didn't care about the points. It was obviously a lie. But the question is, even if I do care, can I get points? Nope. Not this time at least. Okay. We're on 33. The closest guy in the break is Ricardo Zerdel, and he's on 23, so he's 10 points behind. I think we might be safe. We just need to get some points here and there, but we'll get through it. There goes the attack by Raw Power. Mikel Scherel has a few meters. I mean, he's a few meters down on the Australian. The question is, even if I do hold on until the end, I don't think the game will allow me to continue my attack, which is why we're gonna have to pace 99. Can we hold on? Come on, turn the radio on. Yes, love that. Ricardo Zerdel is the first one to attack in the Collado del Avon, sorry. Raw Power about to overtake Victor Delaparte and Ricardo Zerdel. Okay, go on, son. Come on. Alright, 3rd place for Raw Power. Mikel Scherel gets 5 points. 9 points clear of the Frenchman for Raw Power, who's doing a solid job on a -2 and 85 fitness. Meanwhile, the peloton has some outbursts of energy. We were 12 minutes down, we're now 9. Make that 10. The gap is probably going to go back up until the peloton decides to pace like completely mad people once again. Okay, Mikel Scherel will get the mountain leaders jersey in 200 meters, make that 100 meters. There you go, Mikel Scherel is the new mountain leader of this Vuelta, and he's also 10 minutes clear of the peloton. So yeah, not great. Alright, we've started Los Machucos, at least the peloton has started. Sam Omen is going to be the one pacing from the feet of the climb. The gap is 7:11. That's an American thing. Probably like a shop, something. Yeah, it is. 7 minutes for Sam Omen, and hopefully we can catch, well, whoever's in the lead. I think it's Mikel Valgren. But the question is, can I pace for a long time with Sam Omen? Probably not. So we'll have to see how it goes. Raw Power is about to get co-op. The same goes for Jonathan Hiver or Victor Delaparte or Arnaud Zaccarin, who's having a very disappointing Vuelta. But to be honest, it's quite similar to his career. Alright, Sam Omen has exploded following the attack by Egan Bernal. Dumoulin, though, still here, well and truly here. Who's in the lead? Still Mikel Valgren. What a climb by Mikel Valgren. Mikel Scherel as well, 2nd position right now. He's about to make a massive move towards the mountain classification. Not only has he taken the lead, but he's also gonna make a massive well, gap. Dumoulin avoiding swerving through the remaining of the breakaway, the remains of the breakaway, sorry. Trying to follow the rhythm of Egan Bernal. This man is extremely quick. I would just like to point that out. Michael Valgren wins at the Machucos ahead of most likely going to be Egan Bernal, then Tom Dumoulin. I can't sprint, otherwise I will die. Alright, let's give it all we've got. Come on, towards the line, towards the line, towards the line. Dumoulin can now come back on Egan Bernal. I most likely will lose 10 seconds. Michael Chirel in third place. Okay, we've made a... We've limited the damage, I think, for the mountain classification. Mikel Landa in 5th position with Adam Yates, Felix Groschartner, Kruijswijk, Nibali, Port, and all these guys. Salmon losing a lot of time today. Surprising win at the Alto de los Machucos, but Michael Valgren wins a minute ahead of Egan Bernal, 1:10 ahead of Tom Dumoulin, who loses indeed 9 little seconds on Egan Bernal. But then Michael Chirel in 4th place, surprising, but he's out there. Chris Froome in the same second as Sam Omen. Geraint Thomas as well behind. Ineos team really struggled today. GC wise, we lose some time on Egan Bernal. Sam Omen jumps to 14th position. Mountain wise, Chirel gets the lead for 6 points over Rob Power. That's also disappointing. But the next stage is going to be a resting stage, San Vicente de la Barquera Oviedo. It's flat, let's have fun. We're on the way for this 14th stage of the Vuelta between San Vicente de la Barquera and Oviedo. I knew that, I clearly knew that. I mean, we're not going to do anything today well for the sprint. Nika Sant or Tom Dumoulin will be the leader. There is a slight hill towards the end, so most likely going to be Tom Dumoulin. But you never know, it might be a breakaway, something. We shall see in 180 kilometers, but I'm not planning any breakaway of the sort. Right, 8 kilometers to go until the finish. I told you this stage wasn't going to be interesting. I mean, I didn't lie, because it clearly wasn't. Marc Hirschi is the one pacing. I'm going to need another man in the train. Let's try to bring Michael Storer to give some energy for this this team. Let's go. Michael Storer taking the lead as we still are fighting to catch the breakaway in which we find Thomas de Rent, Nans Peters, Vegard Stenklangen, James Whelan, Vyacheslav Kuznetsov, and Peter Stetina. Peter Stetina, who is one of the riders who has never won in professional cycling. And that's the first Blackwar fact of many. I'm completely lying. This is the only one I know. Sam Omen starts his effort. Nika Sant in the wheel with Tom Dumoulin. Valverde Boissenagen on the left. That's an interesting pair, but why not? Tom Dumoulin starts his sprint now with 600 meters to go. Is he going to fight with Valverde? No, he's not, because Valverde isn't able to fight the wrath of Tom Dumoulin, who gets another win on this Vuelta. Alejandro Valverde gets second. Nika Sant, Vincenzo Nibali, Egan Bernal, Cortina, Viviani, Yates, Groenewegen, and Nicolo Bonifazio to round up the top 10. It's a 6th win, I think, on this Vuelta for Dumoulin. 6 out of 14. Let's go. Right, Dumoulin first, Nikas Arndt third. It's a decent day at the office for the team Sunweb as we approach the final stage of the episode, Tineo Santuario de la Cebo. Final mountain stage before the final week. Okay, and we're on the way for this mountain stage, the final episode, the final stage of the episode. Tom Dumoulin +1, Sam Omen 0, Rob Power -2. Everything isn't going as planned, but it's all good. We'll have to deal with that. Nika Sant at the front of the peloton. No use for that, but it's good. Alright, let's wait until the first few slopes. I don't think I'm going to send Rob Power in the break. Who's going? Brambilla, Chirel, Cerny, Hansen, Fabro, and Kruijswijk. Yeah, no use. There's been a crash. A lot of riders have crashed, including Casper Asgreen, who is now out of the race. Rob Power has crashed. Yeah, there's a lot of people on the ground during the descent of the Puerto de la Cebo. I don't think there's any GC leader. I know Chris Froome fell, but I'm guessing he's back in the main group. Maybe Vincenzo, anybody? No. Okay. Crash in the breakaway this time. Yates, Zoidel, and everyone else. Very interesting. And I'm pretty sure that's another crash once again. With Rui Costa. Oh no, that's the former breakaway. Got you. Okay, there is a current breakaway. We've got Yoni Zaguirre, Thibaut Pinot, Richie Porte. They're ahead of Steven Kruijswijk, who himself is ahead of Dan Martin, who is in the lead over the peloton. 4:28 for Dan Martin, 6:02 for the break. 60 riders left in this main group. Okay, we've started the final climb, the Puerto de la Cebo. Wait, is that the same? Okay, it's not the same one as the first one. 7.3k of pure mountain. There is still Pinot Izaguirre and Richie Porte in the break. Izaguirre has taken the virtual polka dot jersey with 55 points, I think, if I remember correctly, knowing that there's 15 points to take in just under 6 kilometers for the breakaway. Just under 5 as Yoni Zaguirre has attacked and dropped Pinot and Richie Porte, and they've stopped chasing him, which is odd. Kruijswijk is struggling, Mikel Landa is there, Rafa Maika is there, Samomen and Dumoulin are as well here, a few meters behind. For some reason, Marc Hirschi is also there, but that's probably going to be dropped in a few meters. Okay, Rafa Maika and Mikel Landa are trying to come back on Steven Kruijswijk. Samomen doing a great job. Thibaut Pinot has dropped Richie Porte. 1 minute is the lead for Yoni Zaguirre. This guy's on an absolute mission. The leader of the team Astana, because Miguel Angel Lopez is just not good enough. Okay, Samomen is about to end his pace, because the man has done a good enough job. And there goes the attack by Tom Dumoulin in the Puerto de la Cebo. 3 minutes in 3 kilometers. Can Dumoulin come back on Yoni Zaguirre? Most likely not. Let's be real. Let's be realistic. Sorry. All right. It's going to be Dumoulin, Egan Bernal. I don't think he's going to relay me. That would seem rather odd. So we're just going to follow him. We're just going to follow him. We're going to catch Thibaut Pinot. Oh, Yoni Zaguirre is struggling. Yoni Zaguirre appears to be struggling. The same can go for Egan Bernal, whose rhythm is slightly too high for my liking. So let's just try to take advantage of that. Can we go onto the left-hand side of the road and create a slight gap with Egan Bernal? Yes, we can. Can we come back on Yoni Zaguirre? I don't think we will. We're gonna lack a few more meters to catch Yoni Zaguirre, who is going to win to the Puerto de la Cebo ahead of Dumoulin / Nibali. Vincenzo Nibali is going to beat me. Then myself, Egan Bernal, Thibaut Pinot, and all these guys. Disappointing. I'm quite pissed because Izaguirre is taking a big lead now for the mountain classification. Okay, we're going to end the episode on a 3rd position. We may lose the stage, but we still gain 15 seconds on Egan Bernal, which in a way is a decent thing. I'm still quite disappointed, if I'm being honest, because take a look at the mountain classification. Izaguirre has now a 31 point lead over Tom Dumoulin, which is a lot more than expected and a lot more than I wished. So yeah, we're gonna have to do a massive comeback in the next episode, which will be in 2 days on the channel. So if you want to follow the career mode, then please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I shall see you in 2 days for the 35th episode of the Sunweb career mode. I've been Blackwar. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you today, guys, and goodbye.
Pull up in the gold, I'm leading. But them other man need feeding. I don't wanna go Bombay. Them I don't know what I do when I go from Beeling. Leading the pack in black and I'm on with a bag. Snapping with a phone and dab. Boss up a man with a duster. Put him in the drip and sip blockbuster.